We've all heard of Show Don't Tell. Writing Lessons from Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. What's up, YouTube? I'm Liora Sophie, and I'm a writer of urban fantasy and spiritual fiction, and welcome to Writing Lessons, where I show how other people did things better than I do them. Emotional detail. It's not such a, like, oh, always show, never tell type thing. You can use words to describe a person's emotions. That's fine. When you describe the emotional detail in a way that is more intimate than just saying the character is angry, the character is upset, the character is happy, that gives a level of depth and richness to the writing that is just beautiful. And there are a lot of really good examples in Red, White, and Royal Blue. When Alex is thinking about his summer with Raphael Luna, he says, he sometimes feels the ghost of carpal tunnel creeping back, a fond ache. The ghost of carpal tunnel. So that is him thinking about this time he spent and then his body remembering it, which is a beautiful thing. I mean, our bodies remember when we have trauma or even good memories, especially good memories, you know what I mean. Yes, it is emotion that is expressed through maybe a physical sensation, but it's not entirely sure. It's like the ghost of carpal tunnel. It's like he thinks and his hands start to remember the ache of carpal tunnel from spending that summer, and that's just so beautiful. This slightly difficult moment, a ringing, scooped out sensation starts behind his molars and rolls down his throat, into his chest, down to the pit of his stomach. It was the molars that made me notice this line, because it's very easy to just sort of throw generic body parts and say, my stomach turned over, I felt a chill down my spine, there was a ringing in my ears. That zoomed in, slow motion moment of the feeling, starting from behind his molars, you can feel it. It's like, oh my God, what is he feeling? He's like, it starts behind his molars and it rolls, and it makes the emotion strong and vivid. And it doesn't matter if you personally would feel those exact physical sensations in that moment when you were reacting to that event. What matters is the fact that you know, even though Alex honestly is standing still and not saying anything, you know what he's feeling, which is utterly devastated and very confused and upset and horrified and also wanting to do something but not knowing what to do. And it's a really great deep dive into the character. So when your heart skips a beat, right? Hearts can skip a beat for a lot of different reasons. And it's also kind of a cliche. And so how do we avoid the cliche while also expressing, getting that deep dive, slow motion, feeling into the moment of what that character's feeling, which is, you know, at first when you want to describe it, you're like, okay, heartbeat, right? Yeah, heartbeat. A desperate stutter in Alex's heartbeat. I loved that because it's a metaphor. Heartbeats don't stutter, but you can imagine exactly what that means, which is you can imagine how Alex is feeling. And also you don't necessarily know just from the context of a desperate stutter of his heartbeat whether he is excited or anxious. And so with the context and what he thinks next, that's how you know. So thanks for watching. For more writing lessons, make sure to hit that subscribe, check out the rest of my channel, and drop a like if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you around the tube. Okay, bye!